the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Today, we're set for second round coverage from this most hallowed venue of American golf. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. We'll get into the action here on the tee at the par 3 12th. And that will miss this 12th green left, but that should be manageable from there. Now, from left of the green, second. This is a 22-foot putt. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets, maybe make eagle here. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And with that, he's back to 2 over. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. This one starting a little left off the tee.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Oh, the size of a putt left.
21-foot putt set to go.
Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That luck did the whole way. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased. And that gonna run out into that second cut. Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
This is looking really good.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Frank, that is painful.
And all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at 1 over. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one out.
From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Today, live third round coverage from this most historic of venues. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. All right, in the fairway. Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Now a 7-footer.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain at 6 over. Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
One thing I can say is it looks to be almost dead straight, but it's going to carry a good amount of speed as it hits that slope.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range.
Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he'll get things back to 5 over. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4. He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead, they were moving in the wrong direction and over par round.
Yeah, actually just took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, they went reverse.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, it's final round coverage amidst the natural beauty of Augusta National. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, some good names up there, including our leader. So let's get out and pick up the action as we head to the tee at the par 5 15. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. A lot of danger ahead, but a good opportunity is second at 15. Okay, safely aboard here at the par 5 15th hole in 2. Well done, Frank.
Off the downhill lie, that ball just hung in the clouds for a little while and then safely on deck.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Oh, wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. So you can see, definitely not a gimme there. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Nope, that is not much of an improvement. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand, and a chance, maybe, to limit the damage to one drop shot.
So the short miss, and those are painful.
Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Back down on the ground to Nota Begay the third, and Nota right in contention at this point. Our featured player looks to me like a no-lose situation, whatever happens.
Well, whatever happens, whether they win or lose, they're going to take away some positives from this, and they're close enough where it's going to be a clear opportunity to come out a victor. But if it doesn't work out in that way, you got to really move away from the event, take some positives, and as an amateur golfer, you have to realize there's a huge future in front of you, and you take these positives and you build on them.
And if it does work out, keep in mind there's a huge payoff as well in the form of that invitation to the Masters, and as well an exemption into the U.S. Open. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want at 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending, all you've ever wanted. That a beautiful tee shot through the chute here at 18. And that is going to be ideal. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Nope.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And this will wind up being a final round, 78. Frank, you know the life of a professional golfer is filled with some disappointments, and that's, I think, in part what this week is about. Not everybody gets through Q school.
Now, this is a tough pill to swallow. You miss a cut on the PGA Tour, you got next week. You don't make your card on through Q school,